Well, not only do we have Ajax's force, we've also got Chusa's army arriving as reinforcements behind our... Why have they taken... Oh, because... Yeah, okay, you would have taken some damage. That's okay, I'm okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, we also got Garrison? Oh, that's not good. You guys, get the fuck out of here. I don't want you. Basically, if the Garrison's here, that means Chusa's force is... doesn't have as many units with it, which is a bit of a problem. So we're going to form up like that. Wait for them to get the fuck out of here. We've got a good position. Are you guys running away? Why are you running? What? Where the fuck are you going? I told you to run away, and rather than run off the edge, they were just like, we're just going to go the scenic route. I told my wife there was a lovely crevice over here, and so we're just going to have a look at... No, fuck off. Get off the battlefield. You're taking up valuable room. You big bastards. Never mind. Okay, we've got the Harpies over here. They are chucking javelins. Big javelin-y spears. Oof. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. Yeah, they're running away, and with good reason. With good reason. Oh, you're flanking.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
I mean, that's not a huge problem. Any unit that actually survives... That's it. You shoot them. Any unit that survives the hail of fire as they approach, then has to deal with our companions, which is not really a good shout. Tusa has no missile units because I'm waiting for the reinforcements from the city. I should have told them to just get the fuck out of here, but I did not. Okay, you're dealing with those. That's fine. We do have some Axe Warriors flanking round, and Ajax Companions are now dealing with some more Axe Warriors over here. Oh, no, yeah, no, they are Ajax Companions. That's fine. It's like, are they just spear boys? No, of course they're not spear boys. Oh look, there's what's his face? Where's Ajax? There he is. You go and deal with him. He's already fairly dead, so I'm not super worried. You're dealing with that. Got some little flanking forces over here. It's not a major issue. You're finally pissing off. Lovely. Gonna get the charge. Not a very good one though. Let's reform a little bit. Okay, we've got more reinforcements arriving. Let's bring our forces over here. They are... Yeah, so we're now getting... Why the fuck did you have to come all the way over there, you stupid bastards? Okay, lads. Get over here. Hurry up. Don't have all day. Ajax is making very... Come back here, you little shits. I'm going to take that hat and I'm going to ram it up your bottom. He's just always behind him. I don't think you will somehow. I'm not sure that's going to work out for you. The Harpies have held the line. Good. Good ladies. Oh, of course, Juicer's like got his chariot. I'd forgotten that.
Is under attack.
Yeah, you're right. You can skirmish. That way I'm not super concerned about this. You going to take pot shots at them, buddy? There we go. Getting some good shots in there. Taking a little bit of damage, but we got the Ajax Companions there now. Oh, we've got our chariots as well. You know what? I'd forgotten we had chariots. This is why I kind of like playing the battle and then recording the replay. Because I usually play battles on like very slow mode, so I can keep track of where everything is and keep like a good control over the entire battlefield. It's basically impossible to do that if you're actually fighting at the same time, I find. Okay, we can just chuck javelins at them. That works, I guess. Oh dear, those Slamus Marines are getting their arse kicked. Are you boys? You boys coming to join the party, or what? What's the plan here? I love how the chariots like draw trails through the grass. That looks so good. That's such a fucking good look. Beep, beep, motherfuckers! Okay, that wasn't quite as impressive as I'd hoped, but never mind. That's fine. How are we doing otherwise? Yeah, fine. We're doing okay. It's Anatolian youths. It's not really... It's not really a problem. And of course, because all these guys are marching, and I don't know where they were marching to, or their plan was. Their plan seemed to be, let's sit in between two very large and powerful enemy armies, and also march there to make our life even more fun. And then we'll see what happens. And I mean, you know, we can see what happens, and that's an absolute slaughter. Beep beep. The chariots used to be so OP, and now they're kind of like a bit, I don't know, chariot-like. I want to like, you know what? I always want to like chariots, but they're just such a pain in the arse. I think that's the problem. That's why I like wolves and stuff in Total War Warhammer, because they're just fast and they're agile and they react to what you tell them to do. If you tell them to get out of combat, they're fucking getting out of combat. Whereas chariots, you know, 5 minutes later, there's still like 2 of them that are caught up on a tree or something. And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, guys. It's like none of them had a chariot driving proficiency test before they got in the fucking chariot.
Trained and ready.
Never mind. I mean, you know, it is what it is. That was a bit messy, but it's fine. Well, that's them dead. I don't know what their plan was.
Time to move.
Oh, we've got another ship. How did we get a ship on a land battle? It's fine.
Ajax.
Questions? The devil's something. Let's get Juicer over here. I think you can deal with Sarpedon. No problem. I might put you in a little ambush. Let's put you in a little ambush. I could. Numbers of sedition. Don't. I mean, what I could do is you're not actually inside the city, are you? You're outside the city, you stupid bastard.
Truest friend.
So I could actually come down here and attack you. That'll draw the garrison out as well, and then I can just kill them all. Or I could just auto-resolve it. I'm just going to auto-resolve it.
Engage the foe.
Yep. Just whipped his head off. Just whipped his mother chuffing head off. Let's replenish.
Slaves. By the numbers.
Yeah, the numbers being number of garrisons murdered. Occupy. Now, where was this? Was this this was their capital, wasn't it? It was their capital. What do we got here? Harpy Lookout. Okay, that's quite nice. We've got Sanctuary of Ares as well. Got the guardhouse. That's not super useful. I've got some more growth. I mean, that's fine generally. I mean, I don't know why they've got these buildings, so we'll not close down. We need to mop up the rest of this. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... I think this is the last settlement on this corner of the map. And then we can just... like that's then fine. And we can then sweep westwards and finish off all of this. I think that's my plan. Because then we don't have to worry about these settlements. They're completely, mostly... I don't want to say completely. They're mostly safe. Almost completely, mostly safe. We were also coming to kill these guys, weren't we? Because... yeah, you... he was so invested to not be in that battle, wasn't he? He was like, no, I'm out of here. Oh, his head fell off. Okay.
Kick down some doors.
I don't know why you declared war on me. What was the fucking point?
I can hardly wait.
Like, you've got one shitty settlement. You're surrounded by my allies. And then you went, I know, I'll declare war on Ajax. That seems like a sensible plan. Well, guess what, buddy? Nope. Sorry. You, I don't actually want to do that. You can come over here somewhere. Okay, you can do that.
Your patron will smile upon the
You can do that.
Sacrifice and
Bosh, bosh,
prayer.
bosh. You can actually come over here, I think. Because this is fine down here. We've also got... I'm building bronze. I'm building wood and food buildings all over the place. I basically spent about 10k wood in between the last episode. Basically upgrading as many buildings as possible, getting more bronze, gold, all that kind of good stuff. I mean, our gold income is looking pretty good. We are getting... Oh, no, actually, you know what? I thought we were getting some from diplomacy, but we're not. That's literally just our base gold income, which is 144. Pretty good. I really, really like the Hephaestus Divine Craftsman. He is very potent, very, very potent. I mean, if war is 90% logistics, then being able to produce more resources to supply your war machine, it's just a no-brainer. It's just a no-brainer. Always. I mean, what else does he do? I forget. Right. So construction cost for production, good. More gold and bronze production, good. Battle speed for chariots and melee defense for chariots, that's fine, I guess. More armor piercing damage for melee units, brilliant. Armor of hero, fine. And then, of course, a divine craftsman. You just can't go wrong with them. You do a little prayer as well, and you get more morale for shielded units and more missile resistance. I mean, that could effectively make our units immune to missile fire, which is insane.
A giant.
But I'm all for it. Who's got skill points? You do. You do. You are an Artemis girl, aren't you?
Read my words.
Where is Artemis? Probably down here somewhere. There you are. Okay, so that's not super interesting. Let's go with, I don't know, Ares. May as well. Used to be an Ares girl. Now you are a Artemis girl. For no particular reason. Not sure I'm even going to recruit the archers because they're ridiculously expensive. 10% during siege battles. I guess we'll go sword units, despite the fact that, you know, we're all spears, but never mind. Alright. Again, all they're really doing here is damaging themselves. Because these are settlements I took off them, and they're now sacking them back to level 1. And my worst case is I'm going to have to retake them. And they're not that useful to me anyway. More ammunition. That's useful. Settlement sacked, settlement looted, blah blah blah, hostile agent, blah blah blah, fine. Let us get reload skill reduction, all that kind of good stuff. And we can then bring you down here. Which we should now be able to get. Yep, we got. I think we got everything. Have we got everything? I think we do. Yeah, great. Okay, so we're gonna. So, do I want Chaucer's Bowman? So they've got 98 missile damage compared to. Okay, so they do more missile. Jesus Christ, they cost 223 gold to recruit. Are you shitting me? Fuck me. Not that good. They got 180 rate. They got 58 ammunition. Okay, so I mean they're. Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on. Let's have a quick look at you. What is your armor piercing damage here? So armor piercing is 9. What about you? Same. So I don't I don't genuinely understand why these guys cost so much more. There doesn't seem to be... I mean, there's less of them as well. I honestly don't think there's any point having the bowmen. I don't see the point in them. I have... I think these guys are better. I honestly think these guys are better. I mean, these guys do have more missile damage, but there's more of these guys, so they're just going to. There's going to be more missiles, right? Unless I'm missing something. Am I missing something? That's over 10 seconds. So it's 5.3 reload compared to 5.3 reload. There's like they do slightly more damage in exchange for less members in the unit. I don't.
I can do that.
I just don't. I just don't understand. Okay, I guess we'll do that. I might get another Ajax war, and then I'll send this army down to go and find Ajax, I think. We might get another army as well. That might be a thing we do.
Born for war.
Okay, so it looks like these guys are in a lot of trouble, mostly because we've now got 2 stacks of boys coming down to say hello. Yeah, I mean, we can encircle.
No one is safe from me.
No, well, indeed.
We're on the move.
I shall not.
So, I mean, the worst thing you've got here is harpies, and otherwise you've just got a bunch of, like, shirtless lads.
Go at them.
It's not a great look, Sarpedon. I'm going to be honest. As my antagonist, I expected more. I mean, this is going to be the very definition of tank and spank. They can't get through our front line, and we're just going to rain fire down on their heads. I do need to get these chariots over here, though, just in case they do try and flank us. Just in case I do have some marines hidden in the underbrush over here. But, you know, if they do decide to do that, then, well, they're going to be in... They are trying to flank around here, but more Ajax companions heading over there as well to help out with that.
No more ammunition.
And this is just going to be absolute slaughter. I mean, it's a bunch of shirtless lads versus my bronze-armoured warriors. This is going to be absolute butchery. Oh dear. It's a few javelins to the face, wasn't it? Okay, it looks like they're not trying to flank us. I guess they're just not brave enough. They're trying to hit us along that flank, but this guy is an archer, so that's Sarpedon. Where's the archer boy? Over there. He might be doing some damage to us, potentially, if we can get some shots off. Sarpedon just seems to be running around screaming. Should have brought a bigger army. Yes, you should have. It was foolhardy. Look at these light skirmishers over here. I mean, they look fantastic. They've got lovely dresses. Unfortunately, not great when people are chucking stones at you. Yeah, the shirtless boys have had exactly the kind of impact I thought they would. It is... Oh, hello. Really was not paying attention. Oh, it's harpies as well. Okay, let's run them down. Should we be okay against... I think we're okay against the harpies. God, these guys are slow. Beep, beep. I mean, come on. Come on, guys. Let's put some effort into it. Let's get some hustle. I mean, to be fair, the harpies are getting absolutely rinsed. Now that, you know, I've remembered they're there. I also love the fact that the chariots leave little blood trails as well. That's a really nice touch. I like that a lot. Oh dear, we're in the underbrush. That's not a good place to be. Let's get the marines in here to help out, just in case. I'm not wowed by the chariots. Again, they're just a very micro-intensive unit that... You're kind of like, I could take, you know, a lot of other things, and they would be just as effective. And easier to use. So Sarpedon's army is not doing particularly well. Those harpies, yep, they are trounced. I mean, okay, the chariots is okay, to be fair. I feel like chariots in Warhammer are kind of like that unit that they do fine in the particular instance and when they're good. Charging isolated infantry units, they're fine. The problem is, there's a lot of units that are good at that. And those units are also good at other things. Like, for example, shock cavalry, right? Shock cavalry does perfect in that instance. Also does very well in other places. In fact, better than chariots, because they can also fight other cavalry. Chariots do terrible at fighting other cavalry. Oh dear. I mean, this is basic target practice for us. They're making it a little bit sporting by moving around, but yeah. So far, Sarpedon, not super. Where are you?
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Oh, you're over there. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Where's Ajax? Oh, he's quite far away. He'll probably run away before Ajax gets there. With the rest of your army, probably. Unless you're because you've popped your Aristea, haven't you? So you're unbreakable. So that's okay. You actually doing any damage? No. People are chucking stones at you. You're getting kneed in the face. I mean, you're fairly old as well. You're like an old boy. Here comes Ajax. Ajax is joining in now. And yeah, Sarpedon's like, oh, fuck! Ajax is here! Run! Come back here, you little shit!
Ajax,
I'm going to throw a rock at you.
feel my might.
And stay gone! Okay, so that was a slaughter.
Do it right, be rewarded.
Defeated Sarpedon. We got more renowned. We got I forget about that. Oh, and apparently Tutor is a saviour. Melee attack, renowned gained when trait is obtained. Blah blah blah. We got a Legion Hematon. More diplomatic relations with the Trojans. I mean, not that useful. And a Helm of Darkness. Increased success chance of ambushes and enables night battle when attacking target. Oh, actually, that's pretty fucking good.
I'll win or die trying.
Yes. Also, would you like a Helm of Darkness? You now have a Helm of Darkness.
Ajax the Great.
What are you up to, buddy? Trying to get away? No, you're not.
Bring their deaths.
I have the biggest bow here.
Nice.
Indeed. It's lovely.
You can rely on me.
Okay. So we captured this lot. This is fine. We've got... Now, there's this little army meandering around. They're not really much of a threat. We can now bring our forces back. I'm probably going to bring Ajax along the coast. Chusa can head up into the hills. And basically, we'll just sort of like roll up the entire peninsula there. Just mopping them up. Nice and easy. We do have you heading down there, which is fine. That's what I want. You're recruiting. That's all good. Unassigned skill point. Oh, Chusa's got one.
I've got what it takes.
I mean, you do. You've been doing fantastic bloody work. Speed in siege battles. In land. You're probably going to be fighting more land battles, so we'll do that. Well, I say that, actually. At this point, are we going to be fighting land battles, or are we going to be fighting siege battles? You again? Have you recruited more boys? You've recruited some new units. Okay, well, good for you. I mean, you're doing very well where Ajax and Tusa aren't, and that's about as much as I can probably give you. Because you know, when you loot and sack these settlements, you basically make it easier for me to take them back. That's all you're doing there. You want all my gold in exchange for a bunch of stone? No, that's not going to happen. Apparently those guys are dead. Don't know who they are. Murmurs of sedition, not a big deal. Settlement sacked, don't care. Apparently you've been led astray. I'll choose, sir.
We will go down.
Can't believe you've been led astray, you you stupid bugger.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, we're just going to march because
Bulwark of the Achaeans.
I'm not super worried about this. What's the happiness there? Fine. Okay, in that case, we're just gonna keep marching. You stab. Stab? Stabby stab stab? Nope, too low. Okay, fine. What about stabbing that guy? Poison the well. 25% chance to succeed. You failed, but, you know, never mind. Can you stab that guy? You've got a 33% chance. Come on, you got this, buddy. You got this. I believe in you. Where are you going? Not that one. I want you to stab that guy. 32% chance.
Next journey will be on Karen's ferry.
Well, I hope they can pay the ferryman. Right, you guys are fine. You come down here. We will recruit probably another Ajax wall. I also need to re-equip all you boys. So we'll grab one of you.
Leave it to me.
Oh, do I want you or do I want to get rid of you? What do you do again? I just don't know if you're actually good. Are you good? I don't know. You've got a lot of armor. I guess we'll keep you.
Making my mark.
I'm not convinced, though, put it that way. I think maybe Ari here needs a new army.
Forced march.
Because, you know, his old one, it's looking a little bit rough around the edges. It doesn't look like it could really defend us against a concerted attack. Not that we have had any for a little while. And it seems to be because our allies are making some inroads. Apparently, there's Ithaca over here. We've got Achilles doing stuff over there. It does look like Aeneas has most of the Trojan territory. And that's probably why they're doing so poorly. Because, of course, Aeneas is a trash man who is garbage, basically. He doesn't do anything. What we got? Something to do with, I don't know, these guys? Sure, we'll do something like that. What? How is he wounded? Alright, I guess we'll need a new man. What do you... Oh yeah, we don't like Zeus. Sax will raise a settlement. You probably won't be doing that. So you are Homeric character. Oh, you're Nestor. You're not doing that. Occupies a settlement. You're up. Oh, you assassinated him. Oh, you little shit. We've got a flood as well. Where? Over there. Alright, that's fine. Well, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Never mind. Can we stab you? It's a 32% chance. What about you? 52% chance. Failed.
We must seek a different path.
No, for the first path was fine.
Hades receive them.
Nope, you're both trash. Okay, never mind.
Order acknowledged.
You're both
Staunch ally.
not great. Okay, well you can deal with that. You can take that one.
Live for battle.
Tutor will be back in a bit. You ran away? Really? Rather than defend your settlement, you legged it?
Among men.
That wasn't very brave, was it? We lost one man.
It is ours now.
That's one too many. Got another ship. Lovely. Okay, we're not going to be in the settlement either. We're going to be outside the settlement, because that way we can defend it. And if they decide to lay siege to us, then basically we won't take damage. I guess I don't need that. I need to sort out all this as well, but I'll probably do that in between the episodes, because it's a bit boring watching me
Command me.
dicking about with my settlements, isn't it? Let's break. Now, we need to upgrade all your weapons. I don't know if it's a good idea to upgrade. Let's tell you what, let's check. So, we can upgrade you. Bump. Right. So, it gives you more armor. And nothing else? That's the only change, apparently. I mean, more armor's more armor, isn't it? Bosh. It's not like I don't have the bronze. You know? It's not like I have to worry about that.
No rest yet.
So we're going to bring you over here.
Loyal to the last.
You're going to come over here. We're going to get rid of all of you.
No one gets through. Order acknowledged.
We're going to get that. I'm tempted to get rid of you guys.
I will serve you well.
And we're going to get another couple of Ajax companions. I'm going to keep you, and I'll probably then get missile units for this. And then I should have got you I should have got you the upgraded armor as we went through, but that's fine. It's only the next settlement over, so it's not really a big deal. That's an easy fix.
Defending the righteous.
Where are you? Oh, you're in that army. Right. Okay. Have we got anything fun we can do here? More resources? Yeah. That's boosting the arm. Is there anything else that can boost the army? There's one down here. But I think that's it. So, actions against foreign settlement, not super useful. I don't think any of these... I mean, more resources when in province? When standing... I mean, that doesn't affect him because he's in the army, so he's never standing idle. Never mind, we'll go with that. Okay. So we've secured our little corner down here, and we're now starting to sweep up the peninsula. We also have Phil bringing his army down to join in. He's going to swap some units with Ajax, basically give Ajax the good army. He'll have some, you know... I mean, still a fairly good arm. And then we'll have 3 armies, basically, sweeping up this peninsula and heading towards Troy being our final objective. Victory point-wise, we look at the total war victory. We need to take Troy, and we need to defeat our antagonist faction, which, of course, is Sarpedon, which is fine. We also need to loot, raise, or sack, or occupy 100 different settlements. We're currently halfway there, so hopefully there's enough. I think there's probably another 50 there somewhere. We may have to burn down some more in the meantime. Never mind, we'll worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.